Register. Uy, sige. Kailangan namin ng mga 15.
15.
Sige.
Sa sakyan.
15 na board at kami.
So we are live on YouTube naman. YouTube this time. And everything seems okay. Ang galing ng streaming ng
ganda ng ano? Chessex?
Ha?
Wait up, Brad. Magugulo ka pa dito? Bawal na dito Basta galing ka. Uy, bawal na rin.
So ang dami pong masters dito ngayon. Nandito si Master Archie.
Master si
Unfortunately na sa pabilisan natalo siya Tyron Tron, but okay lang. Okay lang, rematch tayo, rematch. At nandito din ang ating pinakamamahal na Grandmaster, the living legend of Philippine chess, 13-time Philippine champion. They were so gaga about Leonard Pulido. Leonard Pulido.
Congressman.
Matter with the next Grandmaster. Hindi tayo pwede dyan.
So, mag-start na po tayo. 10:30 na.
Simula na.
So, simula na tayo sa ating programa. At ito ay
si Master Joey.
Special guest natin.
Alan?
Leonard.
Suggest I guess as engineer.
Ayan na lang.
Search for the next.
Okay na ba yan?
Saan na tayo, pare?
Opo.
Saan na tayo?
Tapos, i-zoom na lang natin. Zoom. Zoom. Ayun.
Yan, sakto po.
Pwede na yan.
Top sheet pala ako sa alphabetical Alphabetical.
Ay, sa rating po. Ay, parang mas mataas pa po si
Sama sino?
Kasi tayo yung mataas.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat ng nandito. At welcome po sa lahat ng mga kinis. And welcome to the NCFP Round Robin Tournament for the search for the next Wesley. So, paano po nag-start itong tournament na ito? It was really, this tournament is really the brainchild of our beloved NCFP Chairman and President, Congressman Prospero Pichay. So, sa mga hindi mo nakakaalam, si Pichay po talaga ang
hanggang 7 games niya, walang yung master.
nagsuporta kay Wesley. So, siya'y bata pa. In fact, parang
ano na lang ito, kaso masyado naman grade.
Masyado ng grade. Ay, si ano na po talaga mismo sa Elo na nakagagan. Kala ko nga mas...
Ay, patalo ko. Sabi pa rin.
po si Congressman Pichay po siyang nagsuporta kay Wesley sa siya'y bata pa. At one point, nakatira po siya sa sumahay nila. At sa training po, siyempre in his early and formative years. And we all know what happened. He's not a release tournament. He's still Filipino po, ha? Si Wesley po is still Filipino, although he plays for the US.
Bago pa lang
Malaysia.
sinabihan na
His citizenship is still Filipino. Kaya ang aim po ng Chai ay for us to discover another resolution in the hope that kung dalawa na sila ang title sa master, ay mag-represent sila dito sa pang back.
Sabi naman kasi tulis naman. Sabi kasi master ito naman.
Sa Filipino, grabe kasi talent po.
Master
World class po ang galing. It's just a matter of discovering them and helping to develop them and train them.
Walang kawan.
Wala talaga.
Rock G3, Queen H. Nalaro nyo na ba yung master? Marami ngayon laro.
To develop, as he developed Wesley Song by letting him play against our top players, he was still developing as a player. So, sinasabi niya pa sa akin na every week po may tournament doon sa restaurant niya sa Quezon City. Ang mga magagaling natin ng mga players together with Wesley Song para sa Quezon City, makadevelop po.
Hindi nyo nararamdaman naman akala niya wala lang yung ginagawa.
Weekly rapping and acting.
Actually, marami may sacrifice pa ako ng
specifically developing Wesley Song by sharpening his skills against our best players. And that is what we are doing now. So, gusto niya 6 of our strongest players available to play
Ngayon, Master,
against 6 of our brightest stars
marami pa rin po kayo.
play in a round robin every week, kaya or every 2 weeks, so that our young talents can sharpen their skills against our best talents. So hindi lang po ito, this is not just the one and only po tournament. There's already a tournament. This will be a series of tournaments. A series of tournaments that we will hold specifically to beat our strongest players to prepare them natin for the Olympiad.
Lagi nga kayo master sa chess.com.
And also for our young players to develop their skills against others. So yun po ang concept ng tournament na ito. At ako po yung nag-propose kay Congressman Teacher na may qualifying para po hindi po ito limited sa mga handpick lang ng mga tao. Kasi everyone has a chance to play on the main stage by qualifying in the top, as one of the top 3, either as a master or open, and one of the top 3, 16 under for the young stars. So yung last 3 naman sa main tournament, so sino dito ang last 3 sa mga masters, sila po ay papalitan ng mga qualifiers at sila ay gusto lang sumali ulit, pupunta sa qualification. Kaya mga masters, siguraduhin niyo na top 3 kayo para pabalik kayo in the next edition. Okay? So, may I call on our beloved Grandmaster to lead us in prayer as we formally start this program.
Prayer pala, Master. GM.
Oh, the best yan, the best.
The best.
Magandang umaga po sa inyo lahat. Sa ngalan ng ating Panginoon, kami po'y nagpapasalamat sa inyo at nabubuo ang tournament na ito. At sana po'y bigyan niyo kami ng lakas na mapaglaro ng maayos at wala pong problema, wala pong away, wala pong may mga samahan na tayo po'y maglaro ng maganda para sa inyong paningin. Maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Sa inyo, Lord, maraming salamat sa inyo. At maayos po kami nandito. At lahat po ay matiwasay na mga paglaro. Maraming salamat po sa inyo, mga naming Panginoon.
Okay, so let's proceed to the drawing class. Kasi sa ano po, kailangan po na kasi 11 rounds po ito, so may anim na players. Anim ba na players ang mag-players sa white? No? So kailangan i-draw blast natin para total po yung so swerte lang po. So we'll start with whoever's the first. Grandmaster Joey Antonio. So yung first 6 po, mag-extra white. So Antonio's number 3. Grandmaster John Paul Gomez. International Grandmaster John Paul Gomez, our mainstay in our Olympic team. Through the number 8. So Grandmaster Darwin Laylo, 2-time Philippine champion, back-to-back at that. One of our strongest players, also a child prodigy. Through the number 4. Jan Emmanuel Garcia, International Master Jan Emmanuel Garcia. Nakalaro ko na po. At the age of 9 po, tinalo na niya ako. Ang galing-galing po. It made quite an impression on me when he was still at 9 years old. He played like a true master already at that time. Tinalo na ako. Okay? International Master Roderick Nava. Ito po, kasing po ito ni Rosel Nava. Ang galing po kumanta nito. Pagkakantahin din natin ito. Okay, kakanta daw siya for you guys, mamaya. Okay? Pero really, one of the best singers I've ever heard in my life. And also one of the strongest players that we have produced. International Master Joel Pimentel from the Philippine Army. Isa rin ito sa mga pinakamalakas at pinakamabilis na players. Kung si David Ilonta ay Blitz King ng Luneta, ito probably the Blitz King of the Philippines. It would be fun to watch them play a Blitz match one of these days. So siya ay really, truly one of the fastest players around. Number 10. So, our FM elect, he will be conferred the FM title formally in the Olympiad in Georgia. One of our youngest PD masters and one of our brightest hopes for another Grandmaster, Daniel Quizon from Las Marinas, Cavite. Quizon through number 5, so he will have extra white. Next, one of the youngest qualifiers po ng ating Grand Finals last year sa ating Philippine Chess Championship is the youngest, one of the 2 youngest players, 11 years old po, na qualifies sa Grand Finals ng ating Batlog Grandmasters. Isa lang po, there's only one other player who achieved that milestone, si Wesley. So the other 11-year-old finalist of our Batlog Grandmasters is PD Master elect Michael Concio Jr. So he was the surprise of many by placing high in the semifinals and then qualifying for the Grand Finals at 11 years old po. So he drew the number 7. Next player natin, si Jay Bacojo. He's one of the brightest talents then. 3 years ago, I saw his talent. I have constantly supported him. Multi-gold medalist din siya sa mga age group tournaments natin sa ASEAN and others. He drew the number 11. Our lady players, also WFM elect. He will be conferred the WFM title in the next Olympiad in Georgia. Tama ba? Sa Georgia, si WFM elect Kylen Joy Mordido. He placed so he was tied for 2nd to 6th place in our in the recent Asian Bank International Open in the Challenger section. So, yung coach niya po, sabi? Yung coach niya po, medyo malayo-layo si Jan Emmanuel Garcia, pero siya po, nasa number 2nd place to 6th place. So, even Michael Concio was there, di ba? So, among our youth, si Kylen Joy Mordido po na-place to 2nd. So, really big achievement for our lady master. Next, Jerlyn San Diego. In the last age group, ASEAN age group po, she got 6 gold medals for the Philippines. So, also, same with others actually. Ito yung naghakot ng mga gold medals sa ating sa last ASEAN age group sa Malaysia. And they will be the ones to spearhead our campaign when we defend our title as overall champion in Davao in June 18 of this year. So ito na po, excited po sa kanilang training na lang po for that event. And hopefully, we can successfully defend our title in Davao on June 18, 2018. Our last participant po, a special request ni Congressman Pichay that we allow our 8-year-old participant. 8 years old pa lang po siya, pero tinatalo na si champion na rin siya sa mga category tournaments natin, mga 950 under. It's really, in the last age group po, he also won 5 gold medals in the ASEAN age group, ASEAN plus age group tournament. So he's also one of our brightest hopes. Gold po niya, maging grandmaster by 10 years old. Tulungan po natin siya. Si Basher Buto. One of our brightest hopes, if not our brightest hope din.
Si ate yung kanila, yung dalawa the girls room.
Natatakot natin ito, nakala natin. There you have it. So, congratulations to everyone, and 11 o'clock sharp, we will start on 1. Both in the... Sige. By request of our Media Relations Officer, Mr. Marlon Bernardino, pa-picture daw lahat ng mga participants ng main tournament.
Daniel, Bako, Concio, Mordido, lahat ng mga nasa Buto.
So, we are going to start our first round at exactly 11 o'clock, okay? So, stay tuned guys. And thank you for watching the opening ceremony.
Ang number mo, guys?
Once again, we will start our first round at exactly 11 o'clock. So, habang tayo naghihintay sa oras at ginagawa ng mga arbiter at kanilang mga trabaho, ay I'd like to implore everyone to help us, NCFP, to popularize chess in the Philippines. Ang goal po natin, we will ask our one of our friends in chess, the president of the Harrison Plaza Chess Club, isa po yan sa pinakamalaking chess clubs ng Pilipinas. Punta po kayo sa Harrison Plaza, maganda po ang lugar niya doon. At sigurado makakahanap kayo ng kalaro doon sa Harrison Plaza, Manila. So let's give a round of applause to our Maynard Pulido, President of the National Chess Club. Say a few words. Magkilala ito.
Baka ako. Anong number mo?
Chess players and officials.
Kalaban kami ni Ate Benji.
Anong number mo?
Oo nga. Oo nga.
So I am inviting you to visit our chess club in Harrison.
Hindi nga ako yan eh.
Marami po kayong makakalaro doon. So yung mga talagang we start daytime from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So open po ang Harrison Plaza Chess Club. Thank you to our advisor, Attorney Orbe, also GM Joey Antonio and GM Torre are advisors. So maraming salamat po and congratulations po.
Thank you sa pagsigay, Mr. Pulido talaga sa mga spearhead natin in popularizing chess. Ano lang yan eh, hindi naman, he doesn't want the right hand to know the left hand screen. Silent operator lang yan, pero talagang dami niya nagawa sa chess. Ang dami niya na-establish ng mga chess clubs sa Luzon. Hindi lang po yung Harrison Plaza ang na-establish niya. Pangasinan, of course, Pangasinan, and the other portions of in Luzon, siya po yung isa sa mga o-organize talaga ng mga chess clubs doon. Right na siya yung palis na palas pa yung chess club na na-establish niya. Alright, so like I said po, let's all do our part po. Tapos na po yung era ng chess sa Pilipinas na tayo nakabayan at tayo nagasisisihan po, no? Let's leave all that behind and let's work towards what is ahead. Marami po yung tayong mga young talents, supportan po natin sila. Let's help do what we can po. Do everything we can to popularize chess. And in that way, chess will become we will become a powerhouse in the world of chess. Yung mga players natin will have the decent source of living as a professional and sponsorships might come. So it's a team effort po, hindi lang po ito effort namin. We need everyone's support. So to those watching on YouTube, tayo sama-sama tayo at supportahan natin ang ating NCFP para gaganda ang chess Pilipinas. Thank you very much and stay tuned for round 1.
Alright. Ilan? Kailangan kita. Ilan? Kailangan ko i-encode yung sino yung mga players natin.
Oo.
Okay na, sino yung player 1?
Si ano?
May rating ka niya? Kaya natin yung rating niya. 2197. FIDE title WFM. Saving na yun. Bakit walang WFM? Please na Woman FIDE Master. Philippines. Okay. Player 2.
Nava. Roderick Nava.
Ano ka mo?
Ikaw yun.
Bro.
Ako?
Lampas mo ako.
Derry.
Paano mo nalaman ako?
Nakita ka talaga sinama.
Nava. Meno. Rating.
Oh, si Sherlyn.
Ano gamitin natin rating?
Oh, ayan.
National rating.
Kaya awak mo na yung kamay ko,
2352.
Oh, ikaw yan. Ganun na mga.
International Monster.
Kita-kita.
Philippines. Player 3. Joey.
Antonio. Rogelio. Antonio.
Player 3. Player 3. Player 3.
Rating 2445 pala. GM. Philippines. Player 4.
Jan Laylo versus Buto Basher.
Laylo.
Jan Laylo.
Darwin. Male. Rating
2387.
2387. Grandmaster Philippines. Okay. Player 5.
Quizon. Daniel.
Quizon. Daniel. Male. FM. Rating.
2248.
Roderick.
Player 6.
Garcia.
Garcia.
Jan Emmanuel.
Jan Emmanuel. Male. Rating
2437.
2437. International Master.
Panilang
Team
pangalan mo talaga?
Philippines. Player 7.
Concio.
Concio.
Michael Concio.
Michael. GR. Male.
Female daw.
Rating.
2196.
Loko-loko. Sabi mo female eh.
Title Pide.
PD Mantel.
Team Philippines.
PD Mantel.
Gomez.
Saying si Gomez.
Gomez.
5 versus.
John Paul. Gender. Sorry. Male. Of course, male. Rating
2462.
2462. Title Grandmaster. Philippines. Player 9.
Buto Basher.
Buto. May hype ano? May ganyan, no? Ganyan, ano?
Ganyan.
Meron.
Tama. Male.
Yeah, tama.
Rating.
1929.
Punta lang, type mo YouTube. Type mo National Chess Federation of the Philippines. Yun na yun.
Wala, no? Wala pa, no?
YouTube channel ng NCF.
Ano na? Mapapanood mo live.
10.
Pimentel Jr.
National Chess Federation of the Philippines, YouTube.
Diyan.
Live video eh. Dapat.
Junior plus Joel.
National Chess Federation nakalagay.
Robert na chess federation.
Male. 4 minutes na lang pala. Rating.
2320.
Punta kayo.
International Monster from the Philippines. 11.
Bacojo.
Mark
J.
J. Rating
2114.
Player 12.
San Diego. Jerlyn May.
Jerlyn. Rating
2040.
FM, no? Good FM, no? Alright. So, tama ba? Jan Emmanuel Garcia versus San Diego.
Bakit? Sino ba number 1?
Number 1 si Mordido.
Sure?
Yan, no?
Sure yan? Sino number 1? Nasa round 11 kasi rin.
Natin yung round 1.
Okay, Kylen versus ano? Tama?
Mordido versus...
Wag niyo nang iano wag niyo nang galawin ha. Wag niyo nang galawin ha. I-record, mag-start na tayo. So players, you can go to your seats now. Yung number 3, bakit yung number 3 may problema? Depend.
Baka hindi pa nakaano yung clock.
Ayun. Yung clock dapat naka ano sa puti. Hindi. Right side ng black. Pero yung lever niya nakagano'n sa puti. Tama yan. So players, you may take your seats now. Pairing natin. So for board 1, it will be Kylen Joy Mordido as white versus Jerlyn San Diego.
Saan na turn? Dito?
Oo.
Board 1.
Kylen.
Mordido.
Woman FIDE Master Elect Kylen Joy Mordido versus San Diego. Board 2 naman, Roderick Nava as white, Bacojo as black. Board 3, ang board 3 po, yan po yung board 3 ha. This is board 3. Ganon po tayo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I am Pimentel as black, Antonio as white. Board 4, Laylo versus Buto. Board 5, Quizon. Dito kayo. Kylen, ikaw puti. Careful tayo, hindi natin matapakan ang mga wires ha. Importante masyado yan. Laylo versus Buto. Quizon, Jan. Quizon versus Gomez. And then Garcia as white versus Concio. Guys, take note lang na hindi maano yung matapakan yung mga wires ha. Pasensya na. Okay, wait lang. Whenever you're ready, you may start. Roy, kayo nang bahala sa qualifying ha. Dito lang ako makakonsentrate ha. Pero start naman na rin doon. Ilang players sa qualifying?
Depende pa na sir.
Oh, yes. Sino kaya kaklaban mo? Wait lang, may event tayo. Clock is running. Okay lang. Saan pala si Nava? Quizon. Where's Quizon? Alright, we're underway. So you can see the moves and you can see the players. So our board 1 po pits two lady players by the luck of the draw yan ha. Hindi po yan deliberate. But yun po yung mga numbers na nakuha nila. So okay, let's take a look at board 1. Before that po, split ko na muna. Wait lang ha. Ano ba? Sino? Hindi, tama. Oo, tama. Kasi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 eh.
Yung pangalan ko, laban ni Joel Pimentel. Nagpapalit sila lang. Hindi baka pangalan lang. Islab laban nila yun. Mapunta kayo doon.
Oo nga, no?
Pangalan lang naman.
Okay, yung iba po na dun sa qualifying, nandun na po yung pairings, no? Check nyo na lang po yung pairings.
Yun lang? Wala na iba?
Kompleto na sila.
Wala na iba, no? Sige lang, ano na?
Name lang naman.
I-ano ko lang yan.
Ayun lang naman. Tataas lang naman.
Mamaya na yan. But anyway, okay,
Ayun, pwede pala palitan na tao.
hindi. Wala. Okay, export to live chess cloud. Live yan. Live chess cloud. Huwag na, ako na mag-live chess cloud. Sige na lang. So guys, like I told, like I said in my broadcast last night, yung mga games po ay mapapanood din at masusubaybayan din sa livechesscloud.com, no? And I am going to post the link in the chat. So yan po yung if you click that, another browser window will open where you can follow the games live. May isang problema lang po, nagkamali po ng board si Grandmaster Roderick Nava at Joel Pimentel at saka si Darwin Laylo at saka Buto. So yung laro po ni Antonio versus Pimentel, yun po yung laro ni Laylo versus Buto. For some reason, hindi ko alam bakit nagkaganon. Di ba ginanon natin yun? No? Kasi board 3. Tama, board 3. Baka ito naging tama naman. Anyway, so I posted the follow the games here. So underway na po yung round 1 natin. Makikita po natin yung mga position ng mga kalaban. And tingnan po natin one by one. I-focus po natin yung sa laro ni Kylen. So ito po yung we'll take a look at the opening moves of the different boards, no? Starting with board 1.
Next week.
Push line. So makikita po natin yung mga opening moves ng board 1 natin, ano? C4, C5 is what we call the English opening. White po si Mordido, and which transposed into some sort of Sicilian defense, Maroxy bind. Yung mga openings naman po kasi nagta-transpose po yan eh. So what started out as an English opening has become a Sicilian defense with the Maroxy bind characterized by pawns on E4 and C4 po against an open C file, no? So dragon po yung formation ng ano, Sicilian dragon po yung formation ng black, while white adopted what we call the Maroxy bind, named after a Hungarian grandmaster in the past called Geza Maroxy. So queen B5, knight B3, D6, bishop E2, knight C6. Those were the opening moves so far. So let's take
yung board 1 and 2 nandito po sa harap. Board 1 and 2, pwesto na po tayo. Then yung
Nava.
Susunod po, nandun po yung board 3.
So we'll take a look at Nava.
I-assist ko na lang po yung ano, yung mga susunod na board. Okay?
Mula sa Tony Mouse.
Again muna ha. Let's take a look at the boards muna. At the moves so far, the opening moves. So tignan naman natin tong board 2 na laro. Laban natin si Roderick Nava versus Jay Bacojo. So I am Nava's opted for D4, knight F6, knight F3. So this is what we call the Queen's Gambit decline. Classical variation. Bishop F4 variation. The Queen's Gambit decline pa rin to. Hindi na to London pero akin to London. So, Bishop F4. So ito pong bishop na to, kung nandyan po yan, Queen's Gambit yan. So, this bishop goes there before, of course, before bishop F4, no? Slab po yan, semi-slab, right? So the peculiarity is if the bishop adopts a more aggressive position on D6 rather than on E7, yun po yung slab, semi-slab, sharp po yun. But this one is just the solid Queen's Gambit. Queen C2, kaso H3, bago yan, hindi ko pa nakita. Shadow. So, with the move B6, kinumbine na ni Bacojo yung Makagonov. So, yan pong knight E5, common theme po ito sa middle game ng Queen's Gambit, no? Especially with bishop E4, with the bishop F4 supporting that. Common po yan. Of course, hindi pwede magkain kasi this will have to go and then this will capture the pawn. So yun po yung laban ng ating board 2. Stay tuned lang po for board 3. Papakita po natin yung laban ng board 3 natin. Actually, itong board 3 natin ay ito po yung laro ng nagkamali po dito. Konting confusion lang po sa board assignments natin na hindi ko nakita po. Pasensya na po at ayusin ko na lang yan later. So, makikita po natin. We'll take a look at board 3. Actually, itong board 3 po, ito po yung laro ni Darwin Laylo as white, playing Basher Buto as black. So, ito po yung so, Laylo opted for C4, E6, Queen's Gambit declined na naman po ang tawag dyan.
Yung basic ka pa rin sir.
Ay, sir.
Pinapunta dito dahil sasalihin mo ko sa tournament. Saan ka? Saan? Pero dito ka. Bol. Bol. Sumami ka, Bol. Para may kapapos niya. Hindi ko ilan lapit yung sipigas.
So, ito po yung another classical Queen's Gambit. So, Bishop E7 again. That's the Queen's Gambit decline. That's the solid opening, no? Of course, maraming variation yan. As the notation, as the reference will show, maraming choices yan. Knight can be here for to be, ito pong tawag niya with the knight on D7 and the queen coming to A5. Tawag po niyan ay Queen's Gambit Cambridge Springs variation, no? Ito namang kung mag Bishop E7, solid lang yan. Hindi pa masyadong kung ano yan. It will all depend on what black will do after castling. Hindi ko na po alam kung anong variation niya. Pero nandyan pa rin po sa database yan, ha. Makikita po natin yung mga recent games on that. So, and that's the game between Darwin Laylo as white against Basher Buto as black. So, tingnan. Ay, sorry. Nandito na ako, busy na na ako. So, tingnan naman natin yung board 4 natin. Itong board naman to, this is really the game of Joey Antonio versus Joel Pimentel, ano? Hi po. Our executive director, our ever active and ever energetic Red Dumok. Hello. Executive director of the NCFP. You're live po on Facebook, on YouTube. So we'll take a look at we will take a look at the game between Grandmaster Antonio as white versus Joel Pimentel as black. So E4, G6. Tawag yan ay modern. Oh, C6, kasi ang modern defense is really characterized by the D6 move, not C6, no? So ayan, perk na yan, perk modern na yan, ganyan, pwede rin yan. Adapting the King's Indian formation against the E4. So H3, solid lang. The purpose of H3, of course, is to prevent Bishop G4. Kasi ito po yung yan ang inatake ng black, itong square na to, the black squares, no? So to prevent and this knight is one of the defenders of these squares. So White doesn't want it to be pinned, kaya nag-H3 muna siya. Prophylactic move. Bishop F4. So makikita natin the players are at one point White, Grandmaster Antonio was threatening to castle queenside and attack the kingside, but sabi niya, joke only, dito ko sa kingside. So dami na po palang moves na ano. So nakikita natin, no? Major pieces centralized. Attacking position. Ipapa-analyze natin ang konti ito kay Stockfish. Anong sinasabi ni Stockfish dito? Equal position lang. Equal pa lang. Equal lang.
Nakahabol ba ako?
So, equal lang.
Kasi kanino paano malaman kung nakahabol ako?
Sana yung direct. Sana yung editor natin. Hanapin mo si Ilan Perez. Paano mo siguro? Front to na. Pakapisa sa akin.
Adesso italiano.
Hindi ka magsalita, alam na ano pagkano. Ikaw, sino yung habol mo? Ayun na.
So, yan po ang laro ni Grandmaster Antonio versus International Master Joel Pimentel. So, punta po tayo sa board 5. Board 5 pits Daniel Quizon against as White against Grandmaster John Paul Gomez. So, kita natin yun. Okay.
Wala si James, wala rin si Glenn. Parang hindi ko nakikita.
James in Fiesta, mas Davao eh.
Si Glenn.
Lemon hindi sumama. Kasi may piano lessons. So, nandun po ang ating board 5s. Si FIDE Master elect Daniel Quizon against one of our mainstays in the Olympic team, si Grandmaster John Paul Gomez. So, ipakita pa natin ang laro nila. E4, E5 po. This is what you call the Scotch opening. Famously used by Kasparov against Vishy Anand in their World Championship. So, tingnan po natin yung database natin. Lahat naman po yan ay nasa database pa. Because you know, Scotch opening is one of the oldest openings used. Kaso, so nag-maneuver po si Daniel Quizon ng knight niya. Dapat, well, this bishop has nowhere to go naman, so he's not in a hurry to capture it, but that bishop really needs to be captured because it's really one of the most dangerous attackers ng puti yan sa position ng black. Pero wala pa namang mapupuntahan, so hindi pa kinakain ni Daniel Quizon. So he's just developing his pieces, putting the rook in the open file. So yun po yung laro nila, Daniel Quizon versus John Paul Gomez. Scotch defense, Scotch opening. And our last board, board 6. It's International Master Jan Emmanuel Garcia against FIDE Master Michael Concio. So, tignan natin yung laro nila. Yung laro naman lang, nag-start ng Knight F3. Oh, Jan Emmanuel Garcia, my favorite na. Favorite ko na to kasi ganyan na lang opening niya. Pareha sa akin. G3, C4, English. Transposed into King's Indian. Fianchetto variation. It's one of my favorite openings actually. So, positional po yung struggle, no? And this knight jump here, when white is able to do it, it's really one of the features of queen's pawn openings, no? So, yun po yung laban nila. That's the current position now. Oh, shucks. Hindi ko pala na-push live. So, to repeat, Knight F3, Knight F6. So, English opening po yung tawag dito, no? Positional maneuvering po ang hallmark ng opening na to. And as you can see from the list of players playing it, parang yan po yung mga magagaling natin. So yan po yung ginagamit nilang mga openings. So still very well known in theory, including that move, still well known. Ang dami pa rin naglalaro. Dami pa rin mga laro na featuring that position. Lagyan natin ito para makita naman. So white scores very well in this line. So we've seen all the games, and yan po yung current position ng mga ano natin ngayon, mga players natin ngayon, ano? So let's go back to again, guys. Watching from Pagadian, hello. Watching from mga Paulo Bersamina, I wish you were here. I am Bersamina, kaya lang kailangan mo maglaro sa UAAP. Kaya so I'm looking at the live chat now, no? Marco J. Mabasa, good morning, attorney. Good morning din sa iyo, Marco. Spoiled Kitty, Kuwait Balet. Greetings, kumusta po? I hope you're enjoying this show. Paulo Bersamina. Go, I am Jem. Jem Panjol. John Paul, of course. And FM Den. And I am Nava. So, makikita natin. Hi, sir. Kung sino yung mga paborito ni I am Bersamina sa tournament na to. Pag-online chess, Pagadian City. Kumusta po kayo sa mga Pagadian, sa akong mga kaigsuunan, mga Bisaya sa Pagadian, sa Mindanao. Maing buntag po sa inyong tanan. I'm watching Daniel Quizon closely. Like, you can use that link, no, view.livechesscloud.com to look closely at the particular game, kasi hindi naman, because 6 boards na po ito, hindi naman natin ma-focus lahat in one board lang. So that's why we created that online link so that you can follow through a web browser whatever game you want to follow. But again po, as I mentioned kanina, may konting yung board 3 po. Yan po yung laro ni Laylo versus Buto. At yung board 4 naman, yun po yung laro ni Antonio versus Joel Pimentel. Konting hitch lang po yan that we will correct later on. So, if we look at change to second board. And alright. So, nandiyan po yung ating Grandmaster. Ito po yung ating Grandmaster Laylo versus Basher Buto. Yan po yung ano niya. Tingnan po natin yung laro nila. Kung ano nang sino nang lamang sa position ni Laylo versus Buto. So ito na po yung position ngayon, ano? I think we left it at dito Queen A5 and then kumain si Laylo. So kita po natin, solid na solid po yung position ng ating bata, 8 years old against the Grandmaster. Nakikita niyo rin po yung evaluation ni Stockfish dyan sa position na yan. One CPU lang ako kasi taxing masyado sa computer ko. So because yung position niya and of course this bishop remains the eternal problematic bishop of the Queen's Gambit, no? If you don't do anything to remedy that problem will haunt you. That's always the problem of the Queen's Gambit position.
Yung nga sa mentor ng
si Menard Pulido.
sa Facebook agad to.
So I hope you're enjoying this. I hope you are enjoying this match up. Board 1. Tingnan naman natin ang nangyayari sa board 1 natin. So we see the two lady players playing against each other. Si Kylen Joy Mordido, woman FIDE Master elect. Kylen Joy Mordido playing white versus Jerlyn San Diego, also woman FIDE Master elect. Jerlyn San Diego. Tingnan natin yung laro nila. So yung laro nila, I think we left it at the. So you have here a classic. Tapos na? Ba? Tulungan mo na ako mag-analyze. Ay, hindi, wag ka na mag-analyze kasi pas. Op. Teka muna. Medyo may problema tayo. May isa pang player, may isa pang no. Wait lang pala, hindi pala yun yung nasa board.
Si ano ah? Si Uwi Ramos ah. Hindi tayo.
Si director pala yun. Saan si director? Anyway, nandito po yung isa sa mga NCFP directors natin, si Louie Ramos, coming to visit and look at the games. So nasa likod ko po yung ever supportive father ni Basher Buto, Bong Buto. Okay po, how is your, kumusta po yung anak niyo?
Nanonood ang mga pong kaintaresan. Nanonood sila.
Yan. So, tingnan po natin itong laro ni Kylen sa kanya, ano. So ano nang nangyari dito, ano, sa laro ni Kylen sa kanya, ano. So nakita na natin yan, white adopted the Moroxi bind formation while black opted for the Sicilian Dragon. So ito yung characteristic ng bind, no. Mahirap mag-break through yung black, pero solid din naman ang position ng black, hindi naman siya basta-basta natatalo. So hindi po pwede yan. So gagawin yan doon at gagawin yan, mabawi din yan. Hi sir.
Yeah, sir.
So our NCFP director, Louie Ramos po nandito at nakikipanood po sa ating mga laro. Together with international master, together with our international master Chito Garman, natapos na sa kanyang game 1. So thank you sir for coming, for visiting. Tignan mo natin, tapos na natin itong laro ni Kylen Joy Mordido at ni so gumanon po siya. So they're fighting for this square. Tignan natin kung anong sinasabi ng ating mga computers dito. Konti pa lang. So yung gusto ng computer ito, no? Bakit ganyan? Kasi pag dito
timing tayo dyan.
Ha?
Pwede ko ba?
Dito ay kakainin. Ay ganyan? Anyway, yung laro ay pumunta dyan at kinain. So yan ang laro ni Kylen Joy Mordido versus Jerlyn San Diego. Sinto na to, dapat ano eh. Dapat si ano ko tayo. Oops, tayo.
Kung si Batso, mag-win lang kung kuwan. Ha? Hindi, sabihin natin ka ito may kung kuwan. Baka hindi na ito. Ay. Sa loob. No? Sa loob. Oo. Parang Martin Darwin. Tayo kung Martin. Sige sa akin. Timing din tayo. Timing din tayo. Basta malaki niyan. Basta malaki niyan. Tayo natin dito. Nandito lang yung malaki. No? Nandito lang yung pag-ibig kanina. Kasi yun ako yun. inspection na ano.
Nandiyan na pala ang dami nang nanalo sa round 1 ah. Nanalo na si Bacho, nandiyan na oh. Ricardo Bacho. Hindi siya sumali?
Naka-register daw siya.
Oo, naka-register ka. Na-late ka, no? Sabi kong i-confirm mo eh. Round 2 na lang.
Pero pin na eh, pin din.
Ilan? Sa round 2 na lang siya, no? Round 2 na lang, ano? Hindi, na-register na yan sila sa akin. Ilan? Pero na-late lang. Sabi ko, be here by 10:15. Otherwise, cancel ang registration nyo. 10:15 So, tignan po natin yung, okay, ito, bagong setup po ng ano to, bagong setup. So, ano bang magandang laro ang i-focus natin ngayon? Focus natin si, ano muna, tignan naman yung laro ni Quizon versus Gomez, ano?
India, Pakistan, ano?
Wala.
Kung sino yung mahihingi tayo, kung sino hindi mo natin sila i-order lang na ilan.
So, tignan muna natin yung laro ni Quizon versus Gomez. So, nakita po natin to. Scotch opening po ito.
Yung ano, yung project ko pa rin, ang gusto ko naman.
At this is where we left it off with the rook AB8 move.
Sambalis, kami nakakuha kasi yun.
So, kinain na dahil makaka-escape yung bishop from here. Pwede nang gumanon, kaya kinain na ni Quizon. So, tingnan natin. Anong sinasabi ng ating friendly commentator? So, naman pala. See. This is Daniel Quizon as white versus John Paul Gomez pala as black. So, itim plus John Paul Gomez dito. Sorry. So, it's Daniel Quizon pala was playing white. So, nakikita natin, ano, ginamit talaga yung open file, ano. At kung yan man ay
kasi nga, dito sa bibig ko.
Ay, ganun din, no?
Kasi yung Sambalis, yun ang pinakaminso. Bigil sa yung in-applyan ko yun, 4 years ago, 5 years ago, walang naniniwala.
Yun ang
ngayon, dahil sa big program, ito lahat ng malalakas sa Malacanang, babaw ko, nakikialam na lahat.
Pero, kakainin ito eh. So, kung dyan,
So, anong pinagpapalan mo? Hindi yun, doon ako, sa business lang. Yung kain talaga, wala akong kain. Kasi sa mining talaga ako, pero construction ko. Walang ongoing operation na. Hindi, pag naman ko sa mga Chinese seeds ba? Hindi ka na may mga papapalit kung walang isis.
Exploit that pin. Kaya pala yan.
Isis kompleto na, apat na taon na. Kung iba, nakakuha ng disco na ako.
Yun ang puti. So yan po yung ano natin.
Malamang na big. Lahat ng construction, company, reclamation project sa pinakawas kung sila kung
tingnan natin sa stream. Kumusta kayo sa stream?
Sa Japan, sa Singapore.
Shout out po. This is National Master Gilson Manaig. Hello, Gilson Manaig, and welcome. I hope you enjoy watching this search for the next Wesley So. Sana sasali ka sa qualifying, baka ikaw rin ay magiging isa sa mga round robin players natin in the next edition. Shout out po, this is NM Gilson Manaig. Okay, go I am Nava from Kenny Ray Costa. I am Nava, may mga fans din pala. Good luck to all player participants. Ang sabi naman ni Chris De Guzman ng ang chess player. Tapos ka na?
Cover mo yung secretary. Hindi,
Ha?
wala na. Tinanggal sa cover.
Bilis ng mga ano.
Babaeng buto eh.
DPWH sa
Babaeng buto.
Nabigyan na kami.
Board 2. Board 2 din.
Pag nag-umpisa ng project, kailangan na busy.
Tingnan naman natin ang ating
Walang interesado dyan.
ang ating
Presidency ko.
match up between Grandmaster Darwin Laylo versus the youngest participant, 8-year-old Basher Buto. Tingnan natin po yung laro nila.
Hindi nga ako na-point kay Dimon. Ewan ko kung sabi niya, matakas daw sila.
Okay, tingnan natin yung laro nila ha. So, okay, ito po is ang laro ni... Actually, ito yung laro ni Darwin Laylo versus Basher Buto. Ano? Nagkamali lang sa board sa assignment. So, si Buto po ay playing black. So, we left it at this move position, no? So, yan nga, yung evaluation ng stockfish ay medyo lamang ang puti dahil because of the problem bishop on C8, no? Pero, uy, ang ganda ng laro. Ba? Ay, ganun pala natira, no? So, lamang ng ilang pawns ito partner? 2 pawns. Ayan sa Grandmaster, mahirap yan. Mahirap yan agad sa Grandmaster. So, nakita natin yung what I thought was a very good move. Turns out to be a blunder, no? So, ang recommendation sana ng dito ay dito lang. But instead, this move pins, or should it be the other way around pala? So, kaya 2 pawns down po ang ating youngest participant. Thank you rin pala sa Smart Philippines for stream-free or for a lag-free live streaming despite using only mobile phone internet. So far 0 drop frames pa ako. So galing na Smart. Oo, ang hina-hina ng globe eh. Ito pala, thank you din to the chess coach ng Smart Philippines. Ito, di ba? Chess coach niya ng Smart Philippines, si National Master Chito de Guzman. So, let us also visit now the game between Joey Antonio and International Master Joel Pimentel, the Jays. The 2 Jays pala to. So, we left it as this position. Nag-casting po yung puti dito. And then, nag-develop. Kinain na. Usually, ang ginagawa ng pag may formation na ganyan, with the queen and the bishop there, usually, nag-move na kagad yan, no? Para as soon as i-move mag-move ang bishop dito, makakamove ang. Pero hindi yan ang ginawa ng ating si I.M. Pimentel. At instead, ang ginawa niya ay knight e8. So, lagyan natin ng konting stockfish dito. Knight Knight E8. So, equal pa rin naman, sabi ni ano.
Linya ni ano? Magnus? Hippopotamus.
So, it's still an equal game. So, it's actually white, no? Si Antonio dito, no? Knight D5.
Pag nakapasok sa taas, tapos yung bawas 3 yata sa kanila.
Ilan sumali?
No, sa dyan? Hindi ko alam. Hindi ko alam kung ano. Hindi ko alam. Libre naman yan lahat eh. Qualifying naman. Where's the key? Yung susi daw eh. So, tutusin natin itong laro ni...
Counter-take ko kaya siguro rapid.
So, nakikita niya yung ano, medyo difficult na yung position ni ano, no? Because, Kylen, whereas ito, they're all in the center. Pressure dito. Tatlo na yung atake dyan. So, medyo tagilid ang ating 13th time. Medyo tagilid ang ating 13th time Philippine champion. So, ano bang mga positions ang mga magaganda? Okay, what about the game between our board 6 game between Jan Emmanuel Garcia as white and Michael Concio Jr. as black. So positional po si Jan Emmanuel Garcia. We've seen those moves before, ano? We left it at knight e5 dito. Ayan. Ang ano kasi, pag matanggal yan, tanggal yung bishop dyan, wala na masyadong pressure. So, lagyan natin ng konting computer analysis. At lawang na ng konti. Ipaakyat na ako sila, Jing. Jing, call my globe. I'm using this for broadcast. Call my globe. Okay, nag-drop frames ako ng konti dahil tinawagan ako ng asawa ko. Tinawagan ako ng asawa ko. So, na. So, sa mga nanonood dyan, welcome po kayo. At sa mga hindi pa naka-subscribe sa channel ng NCFP, subscribe na po kayo para po may inform kayo when the match goes or when the stream goes live. At good day po sa lahat. Rene Malupa and Johaira Makaslang fighting Basti. Fight, fight, fight. So, wala akong ano. Hindi po nakikita si Concio saka si Jan Emmanuel Garcia dyan, kaya tingnan natin kung may isa pang camera tayong magagamit. Push live. So makikita natin na si Daniel Quizon versus Grandmaster John Paul Gomez in board 5, and it's Jan Emmanuel Garcia. I am Jan Emmanuel Garcia versus Michael Concio in board 6. So tignan natin ang laro ni Daniel Quizon versus John Paul Gomez, ha? So yung laro po ni nagkamali na naman siya ako. Hindi ko pa ito na tanggal, kaya wait lang ng konti. Wait lang ng konti. Nako. Kakainis. I have to draw another one. So, ito po yung laro ni John Paul Gomez, which is a Scotch defense. Puti po si Quizon dito. Itim si John Paul Gomez. Kita na po natin to. We've seen this before, ano? And this is where we left it off. So the computer recommended 81 actually, no? But hindi ang ginawa niya, no? Instead he played C3. Of course A4 yan ang katapat niya, no? So playing for
yun na lang kulang. Sige mga ka lang special appointment ko. Sige, hindi ko na ipapako. Pero
or even that, no? So makikita po natin dyan. Ang puti dyan ay si Quizon, ang puti. Ang itim naman si John Paul Gomez, no? So, yan po yung laro ni nagkaano nga, nagkabaliktad nga yung dalawa, 3 and 4, nagkabaliktad.
Ay, baliktad. Baliktad pala sa dalawa.
Oo.
Yung dalawa lang.
Yung dalawa lang nagkabaliktad. So let's take a look at Jan Emmanuel Garcia's game. Marami tayong masters na madaling natapos sa ano, round 1. So, am I live again? I'm live again. Pasensya na po dyan at for some reason ay nag-crash po yung broadcaster ko. Split broadcaster, pero I'm back. And natin dito sa mga tignan natin yung laro ni Joey Antonio versus Joel Pimentel. 2 pawns down na pala si Joey. Yung mga pawn islands nga talaga niya, no? So we left it at this position. Yun. Sensya na po, but there seems to be something that's causing the broadcast to there seems yung mga wires lang ha. Okay lang ha, make sure hindi nyo matapakan yung mga wires dyan. Thank you. So titigan po natin tong ano, laro ni na So makita natin dito, ang dami nilang tao dito nanonood sa ating TV. So nag-resign na si Buto? Nag-resign ka na? Natalo ka na. Oh. Resign nga. Namati talaga. Grabe ko, attorney. The best po. Anim na DGT po. Ayun, nagkagalaw niyo pa niya. Nagkagalaw niyo. Yeah, dito muna tayo. Pahinga muna tayo. So tumatagos yung ano, kurso. Ha? Tumatagos yung kurso. Ayan. Mamaya na lang yan. So guys, on the stream, if you're watching on the stream, I do hope you're enjoying. Nawala na naman, oo nga eh. Sino yung isa makasama? Ilan ang pagkain? Sino yung isa makasama? 2 times na nag-crash ang broadcaster ko. So with 6 boards, hindi ko na alam kung anong i-focus ko, but I think the game that's clearly critical is the one between yung Laylo versus Buto po, yun po yung Pimentel versus yun po yung Antonio versus Pimentel. Actually, nakamali sila ng board placement ko na yun. We'll just fix that later. No? So, tingnan ulit natin tong laro ni Antonio versus Joel Pimentel, ha. Talo ka? this position po, it's not that out of the woods pala. There's still some difficulties to surmount before you can get the draw. Tabla. So nagtabla na si Joey siya kasi Joel Pimentel, ano? Stockfish is causing the problem. So the game between Joel Pimentel and Joey Antonio ended in a draw. No? And also the game between international manager Jan Emmanuel Garcia and Michael Concio resulted in a win for White. Yung sa laro nyo, ano,
Pembahasan, Aikul.
Sir, 1 PM po, sir, is next. Sir, 1 PM po.
1:30 na? 1:30?
1:30 na attorney next game.
Game 1:30.
1.
Pati sa amin, attorney? Ha?
Nag-resign siya after E5? Nag-resign si Concio after nito?
Ay, nalagay. Nag-analyst. Ay, ko. Balik po. Balik po. Kumain po ako ng pon. Ay, dun po. Sa 18. Yeah. Kumain po ako ng pon sa baba.
Saan?
Sa baba po. Ayun.
Tapos?
Bishop F3 po. Ah, nakulong? Sige.
Mate?
Pressure.
Pwede isang school lang.
Ano pang result ng iba? Yung blue. Hey, Pinky.
Ano nangyari? Ano nangyari kay Joey?
Tabla. Ano? Kay Quizon saka ano? Quizon saka...
Yan yung kamukha nito. Ha?
Ha?
Yan yung kamukha nito.
Anak ko yan.
Ito bla?
Yan yung picture niya sa taas yan eh.
Quizon versus Gomez.
Panalo Gomez.
Ito bla. Yan?
Oo. Baliktad kasi yan, baliktad.
Dapat nga nakalagay ito. May result na. Tabla po yung ano? Lapit na. Hindi, ikot nga dun eh.
Resign siya dyan.
Wala na eh.
Nakapin pa na po.
Wala na nakapin yung ano. Bishop.
Tabla po sa ano? Board board?
So, isa na lang laro natin. Itong si...
Ano po yung board board?
Hindi, nagkamali kasi ito eh. Pimentel, ano to eh. Interchange yan eh.
Sino panalo?
Tabla si Antonio Pimentel, tabla. Dahil si Laylo nanalo kay Buto. So isa na lang po ang laro natin, si kay Jerlyn na lang.
Oo ba?
Probinsya ako.
So guys, we will take a 1-hour lunch break po. I will turn off the stream, but I will come back after the game, of course, after this game. 1:30. We'll take a lunch break first, and then we'll be back at 1:30 for the second round of both the qualifying and the main tournament. And so Jerlyn San Diego resigns. So there you have it, your results. Kylen Joy Mordido won against Jerlyn San Diego in board 1. In board 2, International Master Roderick Nava won against Jay Bacojo. In board 3, actually board 3, it's Darwin Laylo who won against Basher Buto. And in board 4, naka-exchange na po yung mga pangalan dyan, mga kaibigan. Si Antonio drew against International Master Joel Pimentel. Board 5, Daniel Quizon lost to Grandmaster Jan Gomez. And in number 6, International Master Jan Emmanuel Garcia won against FIDE Master Michael Concio. Congratulations. And see you soon for the resumption of the search for Wesley at exactly 1:30 this afternoon, ha? 1:30 tayo. Ha? 1:30 tayo. So, guys,
okay, resumption ng round 2 is 1:30.
I will not turn the stream off. I will just
round 2 will be at 1:30.
I turn off po muna to conserve on our data signal, guys, ha? So, I'll see you at 1:30. Bye.